Welcome to the Lean Mean Virtual Machine, a video series by engineers for engineers, where we talk about how to take advantage of edge computing platforms in your automation and control projects. Hello, my name is Jay David. I am the Senior Solutions Marketing Manager for Stratus Technologies. In addition to working various marketing jobs for over 17 years, I also have over 20 years experience as a controls engineer and spent many hours designing, installing, testing, and commissioning automation systems all over the world. Today, we are going to talk about what key edge computing capabilities every HMI and SCADA system should have. In our previous video, we talked about workload consolidation and operational resilience. Let's go back and do a quick review. Workload consolidation is being able to consolidate multiple physical assets to a single, more advanced, virtualized edge computer or server. Why do you need it? With workload consolidation, you deploy a small number of devices to maintain and operate. Smaller number of devices means less panel space and wiring. With workload consolidation, you have all your software assets in a single redundant and industrially hardened edge device. A single device makes it easier to implement solutions in industries that require GMP, validation, and regulation. And finally, through workload consolidation, you are able to integrate all your siloed islands of automation. Operational resilience means, number one, preventing unplanned downtime from happening. Your software is only as good as the platform it runs on. For mission-critical applications, you need a platform that prevents unplanned downtime. You need an edge platform that provides redundancy that is easy to implement. Operational resilience also means being able to deploy an industrial-grade platform. A ruggedized edge platform you can install in harsh environments with high and low temperature swings, vibration, and humidity, and a platform that is also Class 1 and Division 2 certified. Something you can install in a control panel together with your PLCs, your drives, and other control equipment. Finally, operational resilience also means having a platform that helps secure your control infrastructure from cyber attack, with built-in security features and a network of partners that use the edge. In this video, we talk about three capabilities every HMI and SCADA system should have: scalability, extensibility, and repeatability. How does edge computing platforms help make this a reality? Let's find out. Scalability. Your HMI and SCADA solution should scale well, allowing you to start small, either as a single node, and then being able to add multiple nodes in multiple locations as your needs grow. Your solution should scale well based on your current and future requirements. How? With Stratus Technologies, you can start with a single node ZTC edge, expand it as a pair to provide redundancy, upgrade it to a version with more capacity, or even migrate it to an FT server. No big rip and replace, all through a single vendor where you have efficient stocking of spares that will make it cheaper in the long run. No big bang execution, a solution that is more like an evolution. Extensible. Customers want solutions that are designed to allow the addition of new capabilities or functionality without breaking your budget. For example, being able to empower your operators by giving them the ability to use mobile devices for monitoring and control, in addition to the normal panel and control room computer displays. This is especially important during COVID, where operators don't have to be in front of their machines to be able to see what's happening, where they're able to remotely perform actions to operate the plant and address alarms and events. How is this done? It's easy to drop a remote desktop services manager like Thin Manager into a Stratus Technologies virtual machine that's embedded into every Stratus edge computing platform. This will give customers the ability to monitor and control their plants and facilities from remote location using mobile devices like cell phones, tablets, and laptops. Repeatability. When implementing HMI and SCADA solutions that are in multiple locations or even in multiple sites, it is very important to be able to easily replicate and duplicate software, solutions, and applications multiple times, where you don't need to be an IT professional or programmer, where any technician can just replicate applications and solutions effortlessly, where you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time you have a new project or a new customer. Repeatability means being able to easily create, to test, characterize, validate, and deploy applications many times. How? With Stratus Technologies' built-in virtualization, users can just drop pre-tested, characterized, and validated software applications into a virtual machines. Here are a few case studies that show how edge computing platforms help in scalability, extensibility, and repeatability. A perfect example of scalability: the customer Synthomer. In the late 2010s, the London-based chemical company Synthomer transformed universal pain points into profits with the right edge computing solution to simplify and optimize their operations. Phase 1: standardize on Rockwell automation. Prior to the modernization of the San Albano Stura plant in Italy, Synthomer was controlled by PLCs from different manufacturers, operating independently like silos. These islands of automation were difficult and expensive to maintain and operate. To address this challenge, Synthomer first replaced all the existing multi-branded PLCs to a Rockwell Automation Control Logix programmable automation controller. Phase 2: a new reactor and a plant PAX DCS. A few years after, a new reactor project prompted management to replace the Rockwell PLCs to a plant PAX distributed control system. The new reactor project also set the stage to improve operational safety and resilience and analytics across the whole plant. Because the reactor, one of the largest of its kind in Europe, was coming online with Stratus FT server and Rockwell Plant PAX DCS. The plant managers in Piedmont saw an opportunity. Why not push the entire facility to adopt the same system? The benefits would prove to be countless. Stratus and Rockwell's architecture allowed the solution to scale well. The results? This move drove a 30% increase in production, gaining the company millions of euros of additional revenue. According to Rockwell, they achieved all of this without ever shutting down the plant. Edge computing platforms from Stratus with Rockwell automation software and hardware allowed the easy scale up from PLC to DCS. Flexibility through virtualization and thin clients at the Bullwinkle oil platform. Quarter North Energy is a leading oil and gas producer that operates deep water, shallow, and shelf assets in the Gulf of Mexico. In 2018, Quarter North Energy purchased the Bullwinkle platform, currently the largest fixed offshore oil platform in the United States. As with many aged assets, the Bullwinkle platform had passed through several owners, ran on legacy infrastructure, and was operating on a control and safety system that was beyond its end of life. Virtualization and reliability with Stratus Edge Computing. The first phase of the modernization project focused on updating the automation and control software and replacing the multiple servers and workstations into a single edge computing platform. Prioritizing their focus on oil, well, and transport operations, Quarter North Energy wanted a solution that was simple to operate, had no failover time, and prevented data loss. The Stratus FT server that Ingenuity installed supports 16 thick and thin clients, replacing the 6 servers and 16 workstations which repeatedly failed and were past their end of life. A fault-tolerant computer platform, the FT server provides hot-swappable components and automatic health monitoring both locally and in the cloud. Using application virtualization, the team consolidated 12 applications into a single Stratus system, further simplifying management and reducing cost. The longer lifespan of the FT server, 8 to 10 years, means they no longer must invest in replacing obsolete hardware every 3 to 4 years. The results? A centralized monitor and control system resulting in higher yield, improved safety, and downtime-free operations for critical applications. They were able to leverage virtualization to consolidate 12 different applications running on 6 servers into a single fault-tolerant Stratus FT server. They were able to reduce system response time by 1000% from more than 20 seconds to just milliseconds, increasing control and safety. A repeatable and standardized solution at Bakay Terminal Operations. Bakay Partners owns and operates a diversified global network of integrated assets providing midstream logistical solutions, primarily consisting of the transportation, storage, processing, and marketing of liquid petroleum products. Bakay is one of the largest independent liquid petroleum products pipeline operators in the United States in terms of volume delivered, with approximately 6,000 miles of pipeline. Bakay utilizes its service expertise to operate and maintain third-party pipelines and perform certain engineering and construction services for its customers. Its global terminal network comprises more than 115 liquid petroleum products. Its aggregate tank capacity of over 118 million barrels across its portfolio of pipelines, inland terminals, and marine terminals. One of the biggest challenges at Bakay Terminal Operations is that they had multiple generations of PCs and industrial PCs installed that resulted in frequent changes in models and configurations. It required hundreds of hours of requalification, which was complex to track because of different application versions. This resulted in significant unplanned downtime that meant frequent failures due to environmental issues that required a lot of manual restoration, where you had to match multiple application versions. The solution? A Rockwell PLC set with Stratus ZTC Edge computing platform standardized into 114 terminal operations locations. The benefits? A single vendor supplier that's easy to maintain and easy to operate. In conclusion, workload consolidation and operational resilience are at the heart of every edge computing platform that is used in any HMI or SCADA system. Scalability, extensibility, and repeatability are important capabilities that every HMI SCADA system should have. It's very simple to understand, but needs a lot of planning to implement. Edge computing platforms help make this possible. Thanks very much, and see you next time.